D. This is Mr. Beard's motion has responded to terminate a personal protection order. He appears by the Zoom application, and I believe, sir, you are dialing in from Montana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And also appearing is Ms. Razzo, who is in the courtroom. The court received a personal protection order petition filed August 2nd, 2023. A request for ex parte petition was provided. The court authorized the personal protection order August 3rd, 2023. And that was, again, August 3. The respondent in this case, Mr. Beard, was served that personal protection order. Return of service indicates the same date, August 3rd, 2023.
No.
Would you both please raise your right hands?
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this case is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. You both may put your hands down. Mr. Beard, please state your name for the record.
David Thomas Beard II.
Mr. Beard, do you acknowledge you were served the personal protection order on August 3rd?
Yes.
Okay. Pursuant to MCR 3.707A1B, a response must be filed within 14 days after service. This is well beyond 14 days. Can you explain to the court good cause why you feel that this hearing should be held? What reason was it not filed within the 14 days?
I tried contacting the county clerk's office, and they took 5 days to respond to me back after the initial to get the motion to file to terminate.
When did you contact the clerk's office?
That Monday morning, and they did not get back a hold of me until like Thursday or Friday.
So you were served
On a Friday night.
Friday night.
And then I couldn't get anyone to give me any information or anything to file a motion until that following Friday. Because the person that had anything to do with the PPOs had went home early that day.
Well, I know that in the county clerk's office, if one is unavailable, there are others that would take it regardless, but did you mail this back into the court?
Emailed.
Emailed?
Yep.
Because your motion to terminate was August 8th. It indicates August 18th.
That's what I said.
Just a moment, but the timestamp, it indicates filed August 21st.
The 18th is when it was emailed in.
Okay. All right, we will proceed. Under the rules relative to personal protection orders, it is the petitioner's duty in going forward and to explain why a personal protection order should be continued. So, Miss, can you please explain to the court why you feel a personal protection order is warranted?
After I had came back from North Dakota, I had called him to let him know that I was here to enroll our oldest in school. And his first response was, "What the F are you doing? Why are you doing this?" And I was giving him a courtesy call if he wanted to be involved in the school enrollment process. And he had made a comment like this before. I never recorded it. He confirmed the comment that he should have shot me in the face and got rid of me. And his dad would have been disappointed that he didn't do it.
Is there another personal protection order in effect in another state?
No.
No, this is the only one?
Yes.
Have you sought personal protection orders against this individual in the past in other jurisdictions, in other states?
No.
Okay. Not that that makes a difference. I just want to at least get a history here.
I have called the police, but I have not made any other reports.
According to the response filed by Mr. Beard, he writes that you've been at his apartment, stayed the night with the children, had dinner with him, but then you leave for Michigan, claiming you don't feel safe. How do you respond to that?
I would do anything for my kids. I was there, most of the time when I was there, he was working. I was working in Williston. I would drive to Sydney to watch them while he went to work so I could spend time with him. And then a babysitter would come, or he would come back from work, and I would leave to go back so I could work. The night I spent the night, I didn't have a place. He essentially kicked me out. Half the time I didn't sleep when I was there. I was always paranoid, but I spent time with my kids and left as soon as I needed to leave to go back to work.
Your petition also reads that on August 1st, you claim that the respondent called you a piece of S, said his dad would be disappointed that he just didn't get rid of you.
Correct. I have recorded.
Audio recording
Correct.
of that statement or of other statements,
Multiple.
such as?
That he hoped that I would get raped to death. That I'm a POS mom, and that the kids would know that their mom's a whore. And I think he only told me to go after myself. And he hoped that I died.
Excuse me, can I say something?
You will. Yes, I'm just beginning with the petitioner.
Okay.
Those recordings would be dated back in June.
I see that. Yep. Anything else you'd like to tell the court regarding why you believe this personal protection order should continue?
He's not persistent. He's very, I wouldn't say bipolar, but I can't think of the word for it. He's unpredictable.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Beard, this is your opportunity, sir. Go ahead.
All right, the kids were supposed to go to Michigan. The whole discrepancy was, as me saying why getting mad about this whole thing is because the kids were supposed to go to her mom's house for a month. I dropped them off and get back to Montana, and then she calls me the day I get back to Montana saying she's in Michigan enrolling them in school. Prior to any of her recordings, her and her friends were sitting there telling me to kill myself, that I should go put my gun on and blow my brains out. And then she started recording what she has to show you.
Anything else, sir?
Nope. Well, mostly I want my constitutional rights restored. I haven't done anything wrong. I have not made any direct threats towards her. I don't wish any harm upon her. I just wish what's best for my kids, and I don't think my kids being away from me is what's best for them.
Okay. What constitutional rights are you claiming that are being impinged upon?
My Second Amendment right is being infringed upon currently.
Second Amendment right to what?
Bear arms and purchase firearms.
Well, according my order, doesn't have that box marked.
I went into
Excuse me. Purchasing or possessing a firearm was not marked on the court order.
I went to buy a shotgun last week and I got denied and flagged in the system under NCIC.
Okay. Thank you. Any other comment? Yes.
That's all.
Yeah, he was just dove hunting the other day.
All right. Petition has been filed regarding a personal protection order ex parte. It was granted by the court. I should say, a motion has been filed by the respondent to discontinue the personal protection order. And as I stated, the petitioner, in this case, Ms. Razzo has the burden of persuasion and hearing on a motion to either terminate or modify an ex parte personal protection order. That's citing the Pickering case, Pickering 253 Mishap 694, 2002. And there it says, because the PPO statute and court rules are silent on the issue of burden of proof on a hearing to rescind or terminate, the procedures of court will require that the burden of justifying continuation of the personal protection order is on the applicant for the restraint, or for the restraining order. Based upon what the court has heard in this case, and I'm not sure why NCIC would flag or do anything like that, but it's very clear in the personal protection order, all it prohibits is the respondent, Mr. Beard, from entering on property where the petitioner lives, as contacting her by phone, or entering onto property remaining or property owned, leased, or occupied by the petitioner, as well as threatening to kill or physically injure the petitioner. There is nothing in this order regarding firearms. Based upon what the court has determined, the court will determine at this point that there is a sufficient basis for a personal protection order. The motion to terminate the personal protection order is respectfully denied. That'll be all. Thank you.
Thank you.